Hey everyone. So, we're gonna go ahead and continue with Shin Megami Tensei 3 Nocturne. So, I did say I was gonna grind a little bit before this session, and I went ahead and did so. For a little bit, actually. We just maxed out Jack Frost. We'll see that right now. What was playing a little bit ago was Mortal Jihad from Blast Devil Carnival, which is a kind of like a metal cover album of a bunch of Shin Megami Tensei songs, or a bunch of Megami Tensei songs as well. That first one that we heard, again, was Mortal Jihad, and that's a cover of, what was it, Battlefield. No, was it Battlefield? Fuck, I'm already forgetting. Hold on. I'm pretty sure it was Battlefield. I always get these names fucking confused. Yeah, it was Battlefield. So it was a cover of Battlefield from the original Megami Tensei on NES, which is honestly one of my favorite just fight tracks from the Megami Tensei series. But either way. Hey man, no worries. Thanks for joining either way. It's okay if you were late, or if you missed some of the past streams. Although you might be a little lost as to what's going on, but we'll see. So, let me go ahead and get this paused here in the background. And let's switch on over to Shin Megami Tensei 3 real quick. So again, last session we were able to get to Ginza, which is, well, one of the cities, and we heard that there was some activity going on with one of the groups. We heard that they were led by a human of all things, and, well, now we kind of have to explore a little bit more. So, let me get this audio going. I was gonna fix the audio here real quick. Let me do that, because I lowered it a lot for my grind session. There we go. Okay. Alright, so let's continue. Alright, so let's look at everyone's stats real quick. So, we made it up to level 17. We currently got Ice Boost. That was the last skill that I got recently from the last level up. Using our current Magatama, which is Wadatsumi. So, that's for now. Now, the cool thing again about Wadatsumi is, well, the next skill that we're going to learn, which is Fog Breath. And again, I've mentioned how important that skill is, and that's for a little later in the game. Pixie is still level 6, but we're going to be training her up. I went ahead and just double-checked. I mentioned early on, I think it was in the first stream, that when you part ways, or on the second stream, when you part ways with Pixie, or if you choose to part ways with her, of course she goes away. But I wasn't sure if you could still let her evolve, or if you could just continue on while having her as a Pixie. But it seems like you can let her evolve. It doesn't affect what's going to happen way later down the line. So we can just keep her as is, and we should be fine. I mean, we'll see her evolution. We have our little Jack Frost. He maxed out, or he's maxed out now. So he learned Ice Breath and Life Refill, which is a really good skill. So what Life Refill does is every time you take a step, it'll recover your HP, which is one of the best skills out there. I was gonna go ahead and train Angel up, but I thought that's worthless, since Life Refill is much more useful than anything else she learns, and I don't want to waste time grinding up some vile creature to level 16, because that's just a huge waste of time. We still have Datsuba. I didn't do anything with her. We do have Inugami. He learned Medea, so that's a group healing spell. In about 3 more levels, though, he might evolve himself. You'll see signs of change every time we level him up, which is pretty cool, because his evolution's also really good. Inugami is just good overall. We still have Huapo. We're not using her anymore, at least for now. We still have Preta. Fog Breath is still a very important skill, so we're still going to keep him around for that. We have this thing, and we have Koronzon. So Koronzon still, we're not going to really do much with him. But we need to hopefully get past this area and go on to one more location after this, so that we can go ahead and fuse her and Jack Frost and make our Amino Uzume after registering Jack Frost, because this Jack Frost is really fucking good. At least with its skills. at least having Mana Drain and Medea, as well as the other buffs, Tarunda and Tarukaja, those are all really good skills to have for future fusions, or if you just need to pass them on to something. Because eventually it'll get, you'll get to a point where you're like, well, I want to make this guy, but I want to have good skills for it, or you want to have a party member that's completely dedicated to buffing, then there you go, like, you'll be set. So we're gonna keep this Jack Frost as Jack Frost for a little while. For now, our party is gonna consist of Jack Frost, Inugami, and Pixie, and we're gonna go ahead and continue with this area. So we only explored a little bit of it, just here in the northern area. We still have to go to the left. So let's head on over west and see what else we have here. The Cathedral of Shadows devised a new type of fusion called Sacrificial Fusion. Hold on now, don't expect me to become a sacrifice. And of course, the Ginza music is super good. God damn, I love this. Oh! What's she doing here? Okay, I forgot she was in this area. When it comes to creating a new world, you can't forget the role of Magatsuhi. That's why the Assembly of Nihilo is using terminals to suck Magatsuhi straight from the Amala network. The commander sure is a clever one. So she's a very interesting figure. I'm not going to spoil who she is, but we'll be seeing her probably much later in the game. Her design is really wild, though. She's wearing, like, really weird tights. Either way. So, of course, we do have to try to find out where the Assembly of Nihilo is hanging out, which we were told it was southwest last time, and maybe, pay them a little visit, see what's going on down there. Hey, let me tell you something. There's a door leading to the back room of Nyx's lounge. So, we know that Nyx's lounge has a room inside of it, and we know it's Loki's door, and when we try to go inside, Loki got really pissed at us. He's like, hey, you can't go in there, that's my fucking room, I'll break your bones if you go in there. Inexcusable. Those guys hanging around Nyx's lounge are a bunch of good-for-nothings. Full of information, my ass. And, well, now we know that there's a way to go back, or to be able to get to that back room somehow. So let's try to find it. So I got so accustomed to fighting all these guys, just constantly. Excuse me, do you know about Rank's Jewelry? The shop that will trade gems for items? The merchandise changes every time I go in there. It's so hard to choose. I forgot about that. So let's open up a little treasure chest. We got a repulse spell. That's not too bad. Okay, let's go this way. Here we have an exit. So where does this lead? We should heal up Pixie real quick though. So I have a bunch of fucking medicine. Will you leave the area? Hell yeah, let's go. So, I can't recall if we came out of that top one, but there does appear to be, some locations over here. There's a bridge. Can't go into this place, whatever this might be. A bunch of Zens out here. I don't remember what they're weak to. I think it was electric. So Pixie can take care of them if we need to, but I mean, we're way too strong at this point. So that's one thing I was kind of realizing. I was like, well, I could keep grinding, but should I? Because we have, like, we're pretty strong. Like, really, really, really strong. There's one of the walls in this game that usually walls out new players. Kind of needs you to be around level 17, level 18, and we're already kind of there. So I feel kind of bad. I mean, the game will be kind of easy, at least at the very beginning. Oh. What's this? Seems to be... If I recall, he's weak to fire. We should be fine. So let's just go. This is Master Loki's room. Dirty punks like you go over there. Do I have to keep insisting? I don't remember if we have to keep insisting. I'm gonna try one more time. See if 3 times the charm. If it isn't, then we'll just leave. Nope. Okay. But I know we come back here later. So now we know that there's an entrance to Loki's room. Why we would ever need to go in there, who knows, but they're denying us access, so of course we want to get in. We honestly shouldn't be wasting mana. Alright, so as I mentioned, one of the walls in this game... there's a problem. Okay. Let's try to see... Well, the problem is fucking Inugami knows wind moves. He knows Mazan, and that's the only thing this thing's weak to besides Expel. Well, we'll just monitor. But yeah, so one of the first walls in this game is a little strong, and I feel like we're kinda, you know, a little too strong for it. But if that's the case, I mean, that doesn't matter too much. We'll just get past it. The game is still, like I said, this game isn't really hard. And you don't really need to, you don't really need to, like, grind for it. I'm only doing so for certain skills so that we can make fusions easier. And I mean, if you make good fusions down the line, it'll make the game easier overall. If you have a strong creature that has, you know, a bunch of healing and buffing spells, then fucking it's good. Alright, let's try heading south. Oh, well, I wonder where the Assembly of Nihilo is located. Would that be their home turf? Alright. See the building that's sucking up all the Magatsuhi in Tokyo? That's the Assembly of Nihilo. Alright. I mean, I don't think we needed someone to tell us that this was the place, but here it is. Halt. This is the Assembly of Nihilo, a haven for those who seek silence. I cannot let anyone see our commander or the maiden. Leave these grounds immediately. Okay, well, they're not letting us in. So let's go back. That's a shame. We really wanted to go inside, but they're being mean. These things. We'll just... I guess they're kinda strongish, so we do have to use magic. I didn't want to, but... Alright. Okay. So, if I recall, we now have to go back to Nexus Lounge, which was... one of these. It's right there. It's that door. Well, it's this one right here. Right there in the middle. If I recall, we have to go back there. Because we want to get inside of the Assembly of Nihilo, but they're not letting us in. So now we need to find out how the hell we get in. And Nix's Lounge is known to be as a, you know, a center of information. So... try to see if we can find some information in there. Alright, so this one's on or something? Again, these guys, the Chatter Skulls, are really annoying. Mainly because they hit really hard. Like absurdly hard. Not only that, they can explode. That's the main thing you have to look out for when fighting them, is their ability to explode. And if they explode, they're basically gonna knock out your whole party. So let's talk to her again.
Ma?
You couldn't get inside the base? I didn't think you'd actually be crazy enough to go and try and go there. Or crazy enough to try and go there. Is there a reason why you need to infiltrate the Assembly of Nihilo? Yeah. Really? Let me tell you something. Go see Gozu Tenno. Gozu Tenno is the leader of demons in Ikebukuro. He's no friend of the Nihilo, so he might help you out. You can get to Ikebukuro from the Great Underpass of Ginza just across the bridge from here.
Huh?
Good luck. You're gonna need it. Alright. What about you? You got anything to say? Nope. So Loki is still being Loki. Alright, so now we know where to go. We have to go to Ikebukuro, and that's where I wanted to get to. I thought this was Ikebukuro the first time we were coming here, but I kept forgetting it was Ginza. So with Ikebukuro, that's where we're gonna have another Cathedral of Shadows, and that's where we can actually unlock the compendium, and we can actually record anything we have. So let's go ahead and heal up, and then we'll head on over there, because in that area is where something special is gonna happen. So before we get to that place, I think we would need to get to level 18 and get an Ame no Musume, or Ame no Uzume. Alright, so Pixie's gabbing changes, let's let him go. Or let's let him happen. So I showed it off the first time either way, but Pixie evolves into High Pixie. And that's it. Alright, well, let's kill Buckle. And that's Buckle again. We'll go ahead and pass. And we'll pass again. And then we will Fire Breath. I feel bad. When I was grinding, I was fighting against a Jack Frost. I don't like doing it because they're so cute, but we fought against a Jack Frost, and I hit it really hard that it got so low that it decided to beg for its life. And it was like, hey, I don't want to take a pounding from you. Can you let me go? And so I was like, okay, sure, you can go. And he's like, ha, that's what you're thinking. Or, ha, so you thought. I'm gonna kick your ass now. And then he fought me again. He used an ice attack on me, and we had the current Magatama that we have equipped, which drains ice attacks. And then we punched Jack Frost in the face, and he died. And I feel really bad for him. But, oh well. I gave him a chance to go, and he didn't want it. Alright, so let's go back to the overworld. And now let's go this way. So I believe it was this specific way. We should be fine if we do this. Alright, so what do you have to say? I wouldn't cross the highway if I were you. The demons are dangerous, like you would not believe. So... I don't remember... No, it's this way. It's down there. There's a warehouse where you can access the Great Underpass of Ginza, somewhere around here. And it's down here. Now, let me double check something. We're close to leveling up. Normally, I would love to keep this Jack Frost, but we're probably gonna... You know what? Fuck it. We'll come here anyways. We'll go through the underpass, and if need be, if we need to actually fuse or something, we can probably warp back to Ginza. By that point, we should be level 18, we should be fine, and no need to worry. We'll get the fusion that we need to get, and we'll fight the boss that we need to fight. That's again if we have any problems with him. Alright, Rocky Jump Rock. And let's open this door. And mind you, when I first came to this area, it is a little hard to navigate because I don't think you can tell you can go through this. You just see it and it looks like it's part of the, part of the background. But these are doors you can go through, plus the map will tell you, of course. So here's a safe spot if you want to warp. So this will take you to a main terminal. I think it's the last one you went to. Yeah, so it'll take you to Ginza. But they don't allow you to freely warp anywhere. Let's do it again. Yeah. Alright. Okay. Now we have to go through kind of an annoying dungeon, if I'm honest. But we'll be fine. We're finally going to have a slightly better area to grind at, if you do need to grind somewhere. I think all the enemies in this area are like level 17. Alright, so here we go, the Great Underpass. What's up ahead? Okay. Go this way. This is the Great Underpass of Ginza that connects Ginza to Ikebukuro. It's a long tunnel full of poisonous demons. So yeah, it's recommended you have a poison heal spell, which we do. So we should be fine. But a lot of enemies in this area will use poison. So let's see what's the first thing we find. Oh, well, never mind. Okay. Well, someone was there, but they ran away. Let's see what we find. Bunch of slimes. I don't remember what slimes are weak to. I think it was fire. Let's make sure. I'll say drain fire. No, they're weak to it. Good, 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 good. And then 3 days doesn't matter. No. So as you can see, this is a good area to grind in. Considering that we're getting quite a lot of EXP. So there's a few doors down there, so we can go down that one, or down this one too. Let's go this way first. Oh boy. Whew. And alright, let's try to kill all of them if possible in one go. Alright, not bad. Almost got all of them. So 50 experience a pop is honestly not so bad, especially when we only used 18 mana for all that. So that's, you know, decent. Whoa! So I think there's nothing in this area, except for one door. No, there's 2. Okay. So let's go through here. What do we find? Nut. So let's go back. And let's go this way. So that's going to connect us to that area. So before we go through there, I want to check out what's over there. There's a little treasure chest. A little cash cube. So let's see what we can get in there. Alright, that's not good. That is good. That isn't. Okay. Let's try fire repping them again. I think these guys are weak to... Oh, they're weak to fire. Well, never mind. I was thinking electric. Well, it looks like we hit the jackpot. One of the main problems, though, is that a lot of these enemies seem to use wind attacks or force attacks like Zan's. And that's bad for us. Mainly because, well, Inugami is weak to that. Let's bump up our magic a little bit more. We're gonna need to use buffing spells later on. Let's go ahead and use a quick. That's there we go. Oh yeah, we picked up a muscle drink. If I recall, those give you weird side effects sometimes, such as like being poisoned or being put to sleep. Is it worth punching them? Yeah, I guess so. So if we have one left over, we should be able to beat them easily. So they do restore HP and SP, which is good, but it gives you some negative side effects, which isn't the best. We'll just punch him. so he has at least 60 HP. And they don't give much on their own. 7 is nothing. So let's see what we got. Okay, a Maragi Rock. Okay, so that's not too bad. It's kind of alright. But I mean, when it comes to like game design, usually, you know, especially in RPGs, the game developers will kind of give you a hint as to, you know, what's useful against certain enemies if you're in a new dungeon or a new area. And I mean, here they give you a Maragi Rock, because it seems like all we're encountering is a bunch of slimes. And these dudes are weak to fire. So if, say, you end up getting in a huge encounter, you're like, well, I got a Maragi Rock, might as well use it, right? And you don't know that they're weak to fire, you use that that item, then they're all weak to fire, and then if you happen to have a party member like Huapo, who has Maragi as a skill, then you can just have her join you in all the fights. And then you'll easily be able to take care of them without having to, well, you know, worry. I think blobs are weak to ice, though. I'm already forgetting. But let's see what happens. Nope, so he's neutral to fire, but they all die either way, so that's all that matters. Okay. Let's keep going. I'm just gonna be using Fire Breath a lot. Nice, we got a turquoise. Good. Alright, let's keep going. Someone made it all the way here. Demon? Is he a mantra demon? You really think he's with them? Oh no. Oh shit! We gotta report this to everyone. Yeah, the encounter rate in this game is really high. Just in general. And you can tell right there at the bottom right that our little compass is like glowing red. And if it's red, you're gonna encounter something soon. So normally this isn't a problem later on when you get skills that reduce encounter rates. And then it kind of helps you out from, you know, exiting a dungeon easily, or if you just don't want to grind or you don't want to encounter, you know, things. We'll do this here. Okay, so that's the way to go. So let's go down that room and see what we can find. So right now it's like kind of orange, and now it's red. So there's a lot of fights. And that's one of the complaints that a lot of people have about this game, and I don't blame them for that. There is a lot of fucking encounters. Like, a lot. And in hard mode, it's not always worth it. Or it's not always worth it to play hard mode if it's, again, your first time. Mainly because of, well, the encounter rate being so high. If you don't have, you know, a lot of items, or if you don't have... Oh, Mohama's actually not bad. If you don't have healing spells, things like that, it can be a problem. Because you'll be in constant fights. You'll be using up your mana all the time. And eventually you'll get overwhelmed, which is why a lot of people go with World of Strength, which is whenever you just buff up your physical attack stats instead of, say, magic, because you're out of magic all the time, so it's best to just punch things, right? But either way, he's here. Oh, yeah, that is. It's over. It's all over.
Huh?
Hey, he ain't a mantra. Never seen a demon of the likes of him among them. Pshaw, worried for nothing.
Nah.
What? Are we that peculiar to you? Yeah.
Manekata.
We're mannequins that you must ken. You can likely surmise a lot about us folks simply by seeing where we live. Now, Go home, the lot of you. Do the same. Guess he's not a mantra demon after all. Better give us a right scare. The mannequins return to their rooms. So this is a safe area. So long as you're walking through, I don't know, a paved area. Right there in the water, that's where you're going to have all the encounters. So you're going to be wading through it. Like say if we want to go up there, we have to kind of cross the little river in order to get to it. Otherwise, if we keep walking, again, anytime you see a blue glow on our little compass, there's no encounters. Alright, so let's go to the save room. So we do have a huge terminal, so we are fine. So this is what we wanted to get to. We're now level 18. So, before I forget, let's teleport back to Ginza, and then we'll come back here. So, let's get to Ginza. And again, I really wanted to save this Jack Frost. But that's fine. This is a little more important. We can get Jack Frost again anytime. So, let's go up ahead. And into the Cathedral of Shadows we go. So we did get High Pixie, so what does she use into? We could get this thing, which we don't care about. And for Morian, and then Amino Musume, which we're about to make. So we're gonna fuse Jack Frost with this thing, and we're gonna make an Amino Uzume. And of course, she is very important. So, as you can see, she's immune to force and light spells, but she is weak to electric, which doesn't matter, because we just need the null force that she's got. So, that's all that fucking matters. So let's go ahead and see what skills we can actually pass on to her before I forget. So we don't care about any of these. She already knows Medea. So we can get... Tarunda is pretty good. And Tarukaja is of course amazing. And then Life Refill is a must. So recovers HP gradually while moving and must be in the active party slot. So let's go with Tarunda, Tarukaja, and Life Refill. Because we can only pass on 3 skills. She's got useless skills, and then our Jack Frost was a little, you know, a little machine for making good, like, buff spells. But those are the 3 most important, especially for Amino Uzume. So, Tarunda, Tarukaja, and Life Refill. Yep. I'm Amino Uzume of the Megami clan. Let's have some fun together. So, of course, she's gonna be really fucking good. And we could make, if we really want to, Fornius again, who was the first boss we ever fought. But we don't care too much about him now. We can make Jack-o'-lantern. So, there's 3 Jacks in the Shin Megami Tensei series. You have Jack Frost, who's of course the spirit of, you know, ice and winter. You have Pyro Jack, or Jack-o'-lantern, as for some reason they translate him this way. In this version, even though he was called Pyro Jack in the PS2 version, and I mean Pyro Jack is fine, but it's technically Jack-o'-lantern, and he's of course, you know, a flame spirit from Halloween and all that. And then the last one is Jack the Ripper. So he's the 3rd Jack of all of them. And of course, well, I don't think Jack the Ripper's in this game, but just Jack Frost and Pyro Jack. We can also make Unicorn, which I don't think I've ever made. What does he have? He's weak to electric, but he's immune to curses, light, and mind attacks, so things like charm and sleep and stuff like that. We'll pass. And Kikurihime. I don't remember if she's good or not, but she's weak to fire. And we'll think about it later. So what else did we have with us? We got Preta, Tsueba. Actually, I was thinking of this because, hold on, give me 1 second. There is one creature that we also need to make. They're from the Snake Clan. Let me just look it up again here. I know we need Morio for it, I think. Yeah, and Apsaras. So actually, we can do that right now. So we can get Morio and Apsaras. All we need is, well, these two. So what can we pass on? Unfortunately, we can't pass on Fog Breath, which is lame because I would really love that, but we can't. So let's stick to Kaja, I guess. And Death Touch. So we'll go with that and Death Touch. Yeah. Now we can recruit an Apsaras right outside of this guy's room. Oh. It's the fusion accident? Ah, fuck. Seems an unexpected demon was born. Well, we don't want that. So now we have to go back and load. So it is a new Kagatsuhi, so that's why that happened. I think it happens on new, half, and full. And I think full has the highest chance of problems occurring. So let's go ahead and load, because we don't want that to happen. We do want Morio, as dumb as it is. So I also forgot to show this off, because I think this is the first time we're actually warping somewhere that didn't include us going through the Amala network like we did last time. So let's just show it off here. That's just in case I forgot to show it off. But either way, let's go back up there. Let's go get Amino Uzume again. Hopefully we don't get any mistakes or any accidents. Because here's Apsaras, but we have a full party, so we can't recruit her. So let's just get rid of them real quick. And... okay, that's nice. Okay, so there's a new Kagatsuhi. So before that, we're gonna just walk around a little bit. And now it's up. Okay, so now we can do it. So, Jack Frost, and this thing. Casting the skills again, Tarukaja, Tarunda, and Life Refit. Alright. Oh, god damn it. Tarunda, Tarukaja, actually. Do it this way. And Life Refit. Yep. And let's skip it. Alright. So we saw our first mistake with getting Morio of all things. What was it? It was you and Beta. Yep. Okay, so once again, Sukukaja and Death Touch. Alright. Alright, no mistakes this time. And we're set. Morio of the Foul Clan is shaking. It seems to have accepted you as its master. Alright. So it's not boss time yet, but we're getting ready for a boss by doing all of this now. So there's Apsaras. So now let's talk to her. Oh, that's right. Huapo has an interrupt skill. Fuck. So she'll interfere if you try to recruit someone. So let's just quickly kill Huapo so she doesn't get in our fucking way. We're gonna pass, and then we're gonna recruit her. You wish to enlist me in your ranks, do you? Oh. Could you endow me with 150 Maka? Sure. Still not enough. Should be kind of to give me 90. Alright. What should I do? It is still not enough. I am not that cheap. And a lifestone. Okay. I cannot decide. No. Now you can go fuck yourself. It seems that you need to be taught a lesson. Prepare yourself. So, you don't want to go... You don't want to give these people what they want all the time. That's why normally you just do it in threes. So... I'm just gonna kill her, because she's not gonna join us now. And we'll talk to her friend instead. So, let's talk to this Epsilons. Oh? Oh, okay. Okay, I didn't know she had any interrupts. But I guess it's because we pissed her off? I'm not sure. Alright, so since we're asleep, we recover HP and MP. So now we pass. We're still asleep. But now we talk to her. And have her join us, hopefully, please. Okay, 180. Take your life stone. Okay. Okay, this is the last one. She doesn't accept here. Okay. Alright, well there we go. Now she fucking joins. And now, let me just make sure, because I don't think we need anything special from her. Or any, like, special skills. So, Apsaras... Let me just double check. So, she's a Yoma. So... Yoma... The fuck? Did they change it? No way. I don't think so? Oh no, there it is. Okay. Subsaras... no, I mean Mazayo's like the only good skill that she can learn. There's no point in actually trying to get that. So now let's fuse Apsaras with Morio. So, here we go, Morio and Apsaras. Because what we're gonna get with this is Nozuchi. And Nozuchi is really important. Now, he looks very dumb. He's a furball with an elephant trunk. But he is very useful. Because again, he's got Drain Force. If it's not obvious yet, the boss we're going to be fighting uses a lot of force attacks. So, it's very important that, you know, we get someone like Nozuchi to fight with us. Before we do, what else can we make with Apsaras while we're at it? So, Shisa is actually pretty good as well, because Shisa can learn Warcry. And Warcry, we haven't used it yet in the fight, but it boosts our attack all the fucking way up. At least by 2 stages. So we use it twice and we're fully, like, ready to go. We can make... I forget what this dude really, like, what his story is, but he's missing his arms. We can make another Nozuchi. Oh no, the normal Nozuchi. We can make Fornius again. Another Inugami. And a Sudama. So, it doesn't matter. So let's make Nozuchi. And let's go ahead and give him Seduce. We'll give him... Well, same thing, I guess. Just Sukakaja and Death Touch, because everything else is really bad. Yeah. We'll stick to that. Yep. Hopefully we don't get a fucking accident. I am Nozuchi of the Snake Clan. Me eat you whole. So that's the same thing that Inugami said to us. Okay, so now let's go. So now we have another really good party member. So first, let's summon Ameno Uzume. Let's go ahead and return High Pixie, and let's summon Nozuchi. Because those are the guys we want to grind up. Because we're all kind of... Well, I'm pretty high level, but they're not. So... Let's just mess up. So, as you can see, Ameno Uzume is pretty strong. Before, whenever we cast a spell that did, like, damage to multiple enemies, it was doing, like, 20 or so, like with Jack Frost, every time we used Mabufu. It did about 20 damage. But now, we're doing damage in the 50s, which is really nice. Okay, so let me just double check some of our skills. So, you've got Warcry, you have buffs, which is not bad. Nozuchi, I believe, if I just double check. Nozuchi from Snake Clan again. Here we go. Nozuchi doesn't learn what I'm thinking he'd learn, but that doesn't matter too much. If anything... Okay, that's fine. The last thing I was gonna check was just that. Okay. So again, if you don't remember what I'm checking, I did suggest, at least in the first episode, to download a program called the Heretic Mansion for Shin Megami Tensei Nocturne. And it's basically a Pokedex, to put it in the most common terms that anyone can understand. Because what it does is it shows you all of the demons you can recruit by race. So, you know, like fiends or fairies or whatever, right? And it shows you what skills they have, what stats they have, what their strengths and weaknesses are. Not only that, it also allows you to see how to fuse them and what you need to actually fuse to get them. So for example, it's got a reverse fusion option, which is great. And it's pretty useful. It doesn't tell you if they evolve or not, but Nozuchi is one of the few creatures we can get that can evolve. And I think he evolves at level 19. So I don't think we're going to be grinding here unless I need to. I doubt it, but we'll see. There's one more creature I would like to get, who is Momonofu, but we need to be level 20 for that. So, I don't think we went inside this room. We didn't. So, we're like humans, but we're not. We're made to look like them for some reason or another. Okay.
Huh?
Oh, you again. Are we truly that peculiar to you? No. Then leave us be. Okay.
Huh?
Does he say anything else if we say yes again?
Manekata.
Oh, I see. Our destiny is to be slaves for you demons, but we can also feel pain as you must can. That's why we live in hiding in this underpass. Get it? So please, leave us be. So I guess that's why the Assembly of Nyala wants them, because they use them as slaves. Okay, so as you can see, our little compass did change colors, but if we go back up here, it's back to blue. So this is a shop, and in here... Well, look who the Nekomata dragged in. For a moment, I thought you were one of the scary ones. Boy, am I glad to be wrong. In fact, I'd say such a handsome demon deserves a handsome discount. How's that for being generous? Anyway, don't be a stranger, okay?
Irashai.
Looking for the hottest stuff in town? Then you've come to the right place. So we can buy some interesting things here. For example, we can buy medicine, revival beads, some cures, but also Ankh, Hifumi, and Kamodo. So these are all pretty nice. Ankh is kind of lame. if you would have let go of Pixie back in Yoyogi Park, if you would have parted ways with her, she would have given you this. But there's no point in using it because this only gives you like 3 skills, and they're not that great. It gives you like Dia, something else, and then Media at the very end. It's not worth it. It's so not worth it. Demi Fiend is not your healer for the game. That's everyone else, or any other creature you have can heal. Hifumi is what we want though. It's a force type Magatama, so it'll give us wind skills. And then Kamodo, I forget what Kamodo gives us, but I can look it up real quick. It says physical skills, but I don't remember if it gives you like some of the good physical attacks. So far we only know Lunge and Berserk, and they're both kind of bad. So let's see. So let's find out with Kamodo and Nocturne here. So Kamodo gives us... okay. Yeah, actually, it's not bad, but it's not that great yet. Later on, we can come back for this. But for now, we need Hifumi. The first thing this thing gives you is Heat Wave, and Heat Wave isn't too bad of a skill. I think this is one of those that actually hits no matter what. Yeah, because Heat Wave is one of those skills like Berserk that deals damage to enemies. But instead of dealing random damage to random enemies, or dealing damage to random enemies, it deals a small amount of damage to all enemies with a high accuracy, so it is more likely to land, and has a critical rate, which is really good, so it can crit. That's always really fucking useful. But for now, we really need Hifumi. So let's take it. You're the greatest, thank you. And of course we're gonna want Kamodo later on. We could sell things for it though, if we want to. I think gems sell for a lot. We do have 1 Soma we can sell, but these are useful for later on when we get to some of the bigger dungeons. So no need to worry. I think this was called a Magatama. Ugh, it looks too much like a bug. Do me a favor and take it off my hands. So let's leave. Here, have this lucky ticket. Get 10 of them and I'll give you a special present. Come back again. I don't remember what he gives you. I don't think I ever came back to this place often. But let's look at the Magatama that we just got, which is Hifumi. So it nulls force, and again, we need to be able to null force. It also makes us hit hit more with a higher luck chance and a higher agility. So we have a higher crit chance, we have a better chance to hit in general, and our magic goes up, which isn't too bad. No, it's not like Phoenix, right? But it's the same concept actually, because you know how it's shaped like a little 9? In this game they're shaped like little worms, or they're little worms that we ingest. So let's go ahead and equip it, because we want to try to get some new skills. If anything, I really would have liked to learn Counter, but we're not going to get that until level 20. And then Fog Breath is also very important, and I think we get Fog Breath at level 20. Maybe I should double check. I looked this up earlier, but let's see. I'm pretty sure it was level 20. If it's not level 20 and if it's level like 19 or something, then that's fucking great, and we can just get Fog Breath and then swap on over. So Fog Breath we get at level 21, so it doesn't matter. So let's go for Hifumi. Let's adjust it. Now we're going to be weak to fire spells, and I think there are some enemies that have fire skills in here, which isn't the best, but it's also not the worst. Many of our fellow mannequins are suffering in Ikebukuro as slaves of the mantra. Oh, so the mantra are a group of demons based in Ikebukuro. Don't know if you knew. So now that we've got that, let's go ahead and save. And, oh yeah, if you didn't notice, when we first crossed the river, we were at... our compass turned yellow. And then right now when we crossed the river again, it turned orange. So it kind of remembers the last encounter rate you had while trying to cross that little river. So just be careful, because we're about to run into something. But the enemies in this area are pretty cool, excluding the slimes and stuff. I mean, here, in this river area. Oh, it seems like it forgot? Or does it cycle through them? Who knows? We'll show an encounter here. Let's see if we find what I'm thinking of. Unless it's further up ahead. Oh no, here they are. Yeah. Oh. Isora. Let me ask you. Are knowledge and reason necessary? So, these are tough questions, right? Because you kind of have to think the way they think so they can agree with you, or so that you can agree with them and they try to join you. So he looks like he's kind of a more of a survival of the fittest type of guy and kind of stupid. So we'll go with, nah, who needs him? So that's your level. Oh, never mind. Well, he probably would have joined us if we would have said yes. Okay, so Isora, what are you weak to? You're using Ice Breath, so let's try Fire Breath. Looks like they're all weak to fire. Who knew? So let's go ahead and heal up again. And what do we have in here? Don't kill me. Oops, wrong demon. Oh boy. We got a poison arrow. Okay. I mean, we could technically kill all the mannequins. The game won't let us, but, you know, Demi-Fiend could technically just snap their necks. This underpass is built like a maze, so it's perfect for a hideout. But, I mean, Demi-Fiend is in general neutral to a certain degree. Of course, he's a, you know, a blank slate for the player. Okay, what do you have to say? Hey, do you know Gozu Tenno? Nope. You blow. Gozu Tenno's the leader of the mantra. Everyone knows that. You're cool. So again, you can repeat these choices. Not through, like, cutscenes, like the cutscene dialogue options. You can't cycle through those. But you can through here. Like, just NPCs and stuff, in general. The mantra and the Assembly of Nihilo oppose each other because their ideals conflict. They have very different ideas on how Tokyo should be run, you see. Yes, yes. And if we offer to help one of them, then, you know, the enemy of my enemy is my friend and all that. Did you meet the mannequin who collects junk? Yeah. You did? He's an odd one, isn't he? What if we say no? You didn't? He likes things that humans used. If you want to meet him, he's downstairs. And he sells very useful things. Let's see what's down there. It'll allow us to go wherever down there is. So let's go this way. Let's see what we can get down there. I don't see anything useful, but there might be something. I don't know. Let's. Oh, I see a chest actually. So let's go down there. I remember the first time I played through this game, though, this area gave me a little bit of trouble. Yeah, so here's a mystical chest. Let's open it from this side. We got a beat chain. Nice. Beat chains are very important because they heal up your entire party, and that's always good. Okay, another Isora. Let's try talking to it. Do you expect me to join you? Give me 240 Maka. No. Give me 260. No, I don't think so. I want to know what your soft flesh tastes like. I will eat you and spit you out. Man, that's like a waste of food, you know? So let's just kill kill him. Okay. So, we've explored basically everywhere. Yeah. Alright, let's continue. And I believe this is like the last safe area before we go on, so let's heal up again. We're running low on medicines, but it doesn't matter, because you kind of just need to use them. So what's up? Hey, stop right there. This path leads to Ikebukuro, the base of the mantra. It'd be real bad if the mantra came sniffing around at our doorstep, so I can't open the gate. What the fuck, man? Can't let you pass. It'd be real bad if the mantra came sniffing around. Alright, well he's not letting us go through. Maybe the Elder can convince him otherwise? So we kind of need to, you know, get going. Be a real pain if we couldn't go through, you know. And I think I got stuck here one time because I didn't remember where to go. Actually, this is the wrong ladder. What am I doing? But I'm pretty sure we just have to talk to the Elder again, and he'll tell us to tell him something or some shit. Yeah, I did take the wrong ladder, didn't I? Hold on. Oh no, we did have to go through there. What am I doing? Just wasting time here. Okay, so we have to go down, and then we have to go up. This way. There we go. And then back down over here. We'll just fire breath them all. And then we'll fizz on them. They sound like monkeys when they die. It's kind of weird. Okay. Let's talk to the Elder who's right here. Hey.
Huh?
No. Okay. What the fuck? And that's a problem, because now I'm forgetting where the hell to go. So, let's find out. Because I already forgot. So, let's see. Because again, it's been a while since I've actually done this, so let's find out again. Jeez. I wish this would just get right to it. Hold on. Come on then. Sorry, looking this up through my phone is probably like the slowest fucking way to do it. Unless I missed a door, which I'm not sure if I did. Okay. Yeah, I think there was... Yeah, there's something I did miss. Somewhere. Let's find out where, though. Because I did remember there was a dude we need to talk to. But, ooh, wrong way. It's up, that's... Need to go up here. One of these had it. Pretty sure. There was a dude that we need to talk to. Where the fuck was he again, though? Because I know he's got a barber pole outside of his... outside of his door, so let's try looking around again. He's in this area, but... Oh, he's over there, actually. So... Did we actually skip that door? Completely? Okay. So... Let's go up. It's that door right there. That's the one I missed. So that's on me. Okay, so let's go back down. Seriously, can't believe I forgot. I completely missed this. Because now if we check our map, yeah, we did not go through this area at all. We were told about this guy. He's the collector mannequin.
君が今僕らの間で話題の悪魔かい？僕は人間が使うというものに興味があるんだ。いろいろ収集してるんだ。だから時々この地下道を抜け出すんだ。門番にうまく口を聞いてね。困ったことでもあったのかい？さては門番が邪魔で池袋に行けないんだろう。そうだろう。僕が口を聞いて門を通れるようにしてあげようか。
Sure.
それなら交換条件だ。僕が門番に口を聞いて君を池袋に行けるようにする。その代わりに君は僕の欲しいものを探してくるんだ。僕はお札という人間が描いた小さな絵画が欲しいんだ。
He wants money. Like money that we use.
美しい柄が細かく描かれていて、おまけに透かしという技術で絵柄が変化して、とにかく大変なものだったらしい。お札が命より大事な人間もいたらしい。とても欲しいんだけど、探すための手がかりも何もなくて。噂だと人間で賑わっていた場所にたくさんあったらしいけど、街のことかな。君だったらできるんじゃないかな。悪魔なんだし。とにかくお札探し頼むよ。
Oh boy. So now we're on the fetch quest. Now, I can understand how someone would be stumped as to what to do in this situation, because now we have to find money. Like, we have to find an actual, like, bill. Like, a yen bill. And that's what he wants. And we have to go to a city to find one, and we only know of one city. And we know of only one person who can give us information. So, God, these guys are a pain. So let's beat them up. So, there's one place where we can try to get information and try to see if we can find a bill that way. Because again, I understand if you're playing this game and you have no idea what to do in this situation. But let's warp back to Ginza again. So I guess we didn't really need to do the Nozuchi and the Amina Uzume fusion now, but that's okay. And I guess before I do forget, I don't remember if Mamonofu was level 20 or if he was level 18. I think he was a brute, so let me double check. No, he is level 20. Okay. And if we want to get him, we could use something like Apsaras and Datsue boss. So if we can use the Granny and Apsaras, we can get Mamonofu. And he'll be really useful for the boss fight. But for now, let's exit here. Let's heal up, I mean, not save. And then we'll try going back to Nyx's lounge. And then we'll probably save after that, again. Okay, so. Was it... No, it was this way. What am I doing? So hey, I need a bill. Well, I guess you can't help us. Does Loki have anything else to say? Huh? Is there a bill in my room, you ask? A bill as in human money? Maybe. Maybe not. You want a bill? Yeah. You want to cut a deal? 20 million Maka and the room's yours. Now, whether there's a bill in there or not is an entirely different story. What do you think? Will you pay me 20 million? You know what? Yes. You need the money first before you can say that. I don't have time to deal with broke-ass bums. Go home. So, seems like Loki has money. Maybe. And we know that there's an entrance to his room. Somewhere. Now, whether there's money in there or not, well, we won't know, right? Unless we actually go in there. So. Oh no. We're getting picked on by fairies. Oh, God. Alright. That's it. Chakra drop. That's always nice. So let's save again. Or let's heal again, then we'll save, then we'll leave. And then we'll go to Loki's room. And hopefully, there's money in there. I think this is like the only time you actually have to do a fetch quest in this game. Okay. So now let's leave. Go on then. We can exit. We can go out this way, actually, to the left. Oh, man. Actually, we have enough wind spells, but... Alright, let's risk it. Oh, no. Well, it's fine. We can try again. There we go. Again, I don't like fighting those things because they can explode. But it's better than, they give good experience, like 70 experience points is not bad just for one dude. But when you get to, I don't know, a fight with 4 of them, or 6 of them, it's a problem. Attack from behind. Ugh. Alright, let's retreat. Fuck. Alright, we have to waste, spells. So we're gonna pass Mazan. We're gonna Mazan again. I'm gonna punch him. Smack him with the snout. Oh, is this out? Trunk? With the trunk? There we go. Now let's heal again. Fucking hell, we'll use Pixie this time. Okay. It should still be enough to take care of the troll we're about to fight. So, it's this way. so they're not gonna let us go through, or get out of here, I mean, without a fight. So let's just hopefully kill them all. And just punch them. Come on. There we go. And get ready for a mini-boss. Right here. Oh. Well, no one's here. Interesting. Well, last time there was a troll in here. So let's just go in. Yeah, let's unlock the door. Alright. So what do we have in here? A sapphire? Okay. A pearl? Okay. And a 1,000 yen bill. So there was money in here. So we could have paid 20 million and just gotten it, instead of coming all the way here. Oh well. So this is like the VIP lounge that would normally be inside of, you know, a host bar. The door is locked from the other side. That's a shame. So I guess we can't just go out. So let's go back from where we came. Uh-oh. You. What were you doing while I was gone? It's time for you to die. Oh, well, I think he's weak to fire. He's not. So let's go ahead and pump ourselves then. Or let's lower his attack. And let's boost up our attack. Oh wait, no, Warcry lowers theirs. Okay, never mind. What am I doing? Yeah, he hits pretty hard. I really doubt it's ice. I'll try it, but I doubt it. Yeah, no, he drains ice. Oh no. Or that can be bad. Let's punch him. Let's heal up. Makakachen? Yeah, we'll boost up our own skills. Let's touch him. So we just healed 49 HP out of that. That's outrageously good. That's why I love Death Touch. Aw, fuck off. Let's boost up our attack. Again. No, let's hit him. Let's heal up again. Nice. Death touch him again. Might be weak to wind. Let's find out. No. So it isn't, in general. God, Nozuchi looks so weird when he uses some of his abilities here. And that's it. So the troll's dead. We got another beat chain. That's always nice. Get a lot of money out of it. That's always nice too. And that's it. We have our bill. Now, I'm pretty sure if you don't talk to Loki before this, then you're not gonna be able to actually get the bill itself. Like, he won't tell you. He'll still tell you the same thing of like, what are you doing here? We don't have juice boxes or whatever. And I'm pretty sure if you talk to other individuals, they'll tell you, oh, I think Loki has some human money. And like, that's your clue, like, oh, that's what you gotta do. Low on mana. Yeah, we're very low. Alright. Something's dead. You don't have any spells, really, except for Sukakaja, which isn't bad. Let's just kill everything. Again, Mazayo would have been kind of nice, but I didn't really want to grind up Apsara's 1 level. It would have been way too much work to get just 700 MP. And she's like kind of a dead... like, she's dead weight. I think she only knew like, what, Bufu? Like, that's it? Okay. So now we need like 11,000 more Maka before we can buy the other Magatama with physical attacks. We'll be able to get it later. It's no big deal. Okay, so let's save. Okay. Alright. Now, let's get moving. So back over here we go. We gotta get Nozuchi to level up quite a bit if possible. We don't want him to be super weak. And honestly, getting more buffing spells would have been pretty nice, but oh well. What can you do? Okay, let's go back to Mannequin.
Oh! お札だー約束だろさあさあよし約束だからねちょっと待っててよお待たせこの手紙を門番に渡すといいきっと池袋へ通してくれるはずだじゃあね池袋に無事に行けるといいね
Okay. Mannequin's letter. A letter given by a mannequin in the Underpass of Ginza. We also have this menorah, which we got last time. A menorah of the Amala Labyrinth. It is listed 10th in the Sephira. So, we have a menorah as well. Okay. Which again, in the original translation, it was a candelabra, which was a mistranslation, because the candelabra is a completely different type of, like, candle holder, I guess. Alright, you. How many times do I have to tell you I can't let you pass? Huh? You gave the gatekeeper the mannequin's letter. A letter from him? I got it. If that's the case, don't let me stand in your way. Go ahead and pass. Ask me anytime if you want to get through. And that's it, we're through. Cool. Don't remember what you guys are weak to, but we used Fire Breath last time and that worked. These guys are very sturdy. Oh man, don't poison my nose and cheek. Inugami's about to level up though, so that's good. So, High Pixie, Sumidi, there we go, and Dia. Alright. And there's nothing this way. Which is fine. Again. But now we know there's an item around the corner. Uh-oh. The flames of the Menorah of Sovereignty are flickering wildly. So, I believe it's up ahead. Let's go ahead and get this. You got some medicine. And what do you have to say? Grim Reaper. Up ahead. Up ahead. Okay. So. Well, let's do it. I was gonna suggest going back, saving. If you do need Nozuchi, you can get him here. What was he weak to? Was it fire? No, I think it was ice. Oh. Smack, it doesn't matter. Let's try an ice spell. So I forget which one it was. No, it wasn't. Oh, it was electric. I don't have any. Okay. So getting some nice level ups is always good. Let's boost up our Vitality, maybe? No, let's boost up our magic. No. Actually, yes. We'll go with magic. And we get Tornado. Let's ditch Lunge. We honestly don't need it. Yes, please. Oh no! We're paralyzed, you bastard. Okay, well, we got Rakunda. And Fog Breath is really good. Ah, man. Do we have any to stun? Let's look at our skills again. We're really not gonna be... We really don't want to use Inugami for this. It really would be nice to use anything else that does things with force, except be weak to it. We could use Huapo, but Huapo is so fucking weak. And then you're weak to force as well. Well, we could try it. And again, if it goes wrong, then we're just gonna be sent back to the main menu. Okay. It should be up ahead. So let's just do it. It should be around the corner, actually. So we can't go this way. But here it is. You can feel the presence of a terrifying demon.
私を戦いに駆り立てる。貴公が誰かは知らぬが、メノラを持つ以上、戦いは避けられぬ道だ。誰にも邪魔はさせぬ。私の結界内で雌雄を決しようではないか。結界脱しうるのはただ一人。すなわち勝者のみが敗者のメノラを奪い戻ることができる。メノラを持っているということは貴公もまた最強の力を得んとするものか。だがそれは許されぬ。最強の力を得る資格は最高の戦士にこそふさわしい。そしてそれは死と喝采の中あまたの命を絶ってきた最強の剣士、すなわち私マタドールにこそふさわしい。貴公はメノラを手にする者としては失礼ながら力不足と見受けられる。私のような者に渡すのが相応だが、言ったところで聞き入れはしまい。故に貴公の体に問う。私と貴公どちらが メノラを辞するにふさわしい強者かをこの剣とカポを手にかけ今宵もまた勝利を誓わん。さあ血の劇場よ、最高の戦いの幕開けだ。
Alright. So,
いざついてこい。我が魂に触れることはできまいがな。
here we have Matador. So, this guy is the first wall for a lot of Shin Megami Tensei Nocturne players. A lot of people can't get past him, and they just give up. So, we'll see how we do. He's immune to force, he's immune to force spells. So we can't do anything about that. What we're gonna go ahead and do is pass. We're gonna start buffing ourselves. So, let's debuff him as much as we can. We're gonna use War Cry. Nozuchi can't do anything except increase our evasion. Now, he's gonna be kind of hard to hit because he has used, was it Recapote? And that buffs his evasion by 4 stages, so he's at maxed evasion. If we had Fog Breath, we could bring him down quite a bit, but we don't have that yet. So let's pass one more time, and let's now increase our own attack. Now, if he uses a wind spell, of which he does have, and hits Inugami, we're kind of fucked. But he also has this, where he removes any debuffs that we've given him, which is a pain in the ass. But it's okay, so long as we buff ourselves and debuff him, that's all that matters. So let's pass again. Tarukaja. We can't use War Cry anymore. We can buff our own magic, which is always good. Let's try using a Death Touch. We missed, so that's bad. Nozuchi is already out. And we're probably going to be fucked from here on out. So, let's just hit him at this point. And that's it. So we lost. So, let's update our death counter to 3. And looks like now we're going to have to actually grind. So, that sucks. So, let's update this real quick. So, death counter, or death count, is now 3. Alright. What a pain. But alright, so what we have to do is basically get this Magatama to give us Fog Breath. And from there, once we get Fog Breath, it should make the fight really easy, because we'll be able to hit him really hard. We can get counter at level 20, and we can get Fog Breath at level 21. So, at 20 we can start countering him. There's a 50-50 chance to counter. Ah, man, this is such a pain. But alright. Because we also have to get Mamonofu, so we can replace Inugami for a little bit. This is so annoying. But we have to do it, because otherwise we're not going to be able to get through. And again, at least in Nocturne, in the PS2 version, this was a mandatory fight. If you're playing the PC version, you can play the vanilla version, where you don't have to fight any of the fiends, in this case, Matador being the first one. You don't have to fight any of them, and you don't have to worry about him. You can just continue on as if he doesn't exist, because he doesn't in that route. But we have to worry about him, and we have to kick his ass. But before that, we have to grind. So, Amino Uzume is fine as she is. Nozuchi, we do need to grind you up, and Inugami as well. Just a bit, at least for now, because again, we have to get to level 20 no matter what. So, this is the only, like, good place to grind. So, let's go back a room. Because here it's pure enemies, so we'll just grind here for a while, unfortunately. Actually, did we need one of them for Momonofu? Let me double check one more time, and I'll make a small note of it here for me. So reverse fusion. Yeah, it was Apsaras and Datsuba. That's one way we can do it. Because otherwise... Oh, we could fuse Nozuchi and Inugami and get him that way. But that's probably not going to be worth it. We could do Kodama and a Zen as well. We can do Huapo, actually. Huapo would be really nice with a Zen. Okay, actually, we can do that one instead. Huapo and Zen. So let's go get a Zen then, in that case. But we have to get a full Tarukaja, or a full Magatsuhi, what am I saying? And then we can actually have him join us. Unless we beat him nearly like half to death or so. Then he'll join us that way. Okay, so let's just prepare and get him now. Yeah, we'll go through Ginza. That's fine. Alright, let's go back out. We have to find a Zen out in the wild. Hopefully he joins us, and then we'll be set at that point. Especially with Huapo, because Huapo has Rakukaja. Or was it one of those? One of the Kajas, so it'll buff our defense, and that's all we gotta worry about. So now we just walk around here for a little bit. I think we can try to talk to Loki again, and see what happens. We'll do that in a bit. Here's Zen. So we're at half Kagatsuchi. Let's see if he joins us. Otherwise he's just gonna be like, kill. Okay. Let's see if he joins us. Oh boy. Nope. Okay, so we gotta wait for a full Kagatsuchi. And actually a better place to grind would be up ahead. Past this bridge. They told us, hey, there's some really strong dudes over here, and they're all like level 18, 19, stuff like that. That'll be much better. Fortunately, none of them will join us. Well, let's try to see if we get lucky. I think they were all weak to fire. I always forget. All these enemies fucking forget what they're weak to. Oh, it's bad for you, bro. Let's go. And again, this is why I wanted to get to Ikebukuro ASAP, so that we didn't have to do shit like this. And try to hopefully get another recruit. Because if we would have just registered Zen, we could have just picked one out, summon him again, and then be set. Alright, so we're at half. Come on. Give me full, give me full. There we go. Now give me another Zen fight. There we go. Alright, so now we can try to talk to him. Sky's burning. It's no use. Okay, well sometimes they'll listen, like I said. Otherwise they're too crazy to actually pay attention. Let's see if this time he'll do it. The sky's all shine. You like that shine? I love it. Ooh, that attitude is awesome. Me, take me with you, or me go pow and die. And now he joined us, and that's it. So that didn't take too long, which is good. So now let's talk to Loki, see if we can talk to Loki. And then we're gonna go to that bridge area and grind, because that's the best place to grind. At least right now. We should be strong enough to take care of them. Hopefully. This one. There are gonna be some really tough dudes in there, though. Alright, hey, how's it going, man? Hey, someone jacked up my room. Who did this? I don't know, man. Someone did it. And she doesn't say anything. Okay. Someone jacked up my room. We also don't want to mess with Loki, honestly. The guy's like level 50 something, 60 something. So fighting him or getting our asses kicked by him would be a bad idea. Even if we buff and debuff him, it'll be a very slow, meticulous fight that we will lose. Alright, let's save again. What we'll probably end up doing is going back to the entrance of the garage or whatever, the warehouse that led us to the underpass of Ginza, and then from there we'll go ahead and go down to the bridge area. Just so long as we're walking on the bridge, it should give us new encounters, and that should be more than enough, honestly. And then we can just grind that way, because otherwise this will take forever. If we can get Nozuchi just to level up quite a bit, we should be fine. Okay, so let's start going this way. So we'll save in here, so we can easily just go up and down. And if we do die, then, I mean, you know, we don't have to... Well, actually, oh, this is already quite a walk. Yeah, I guess fuck it. We'll just walk from Ginza all the way back out here if we do die or some shit. If we need to come back and save, then we'll just come this way, right? Yeah, we'll just do that. So let's just get out of here. Let's leave. Even though that was good experience. Because again, those dudes give you like 72 or something HP. Or EXP. Pass. We'll use Bazan. We don't have Tornado yet, but we will soon. Pass. And we'll pass again. And we'll use Bazan again. Alright. So Unagami's leveled up, which is good. We got Rakunda. Always good. And he's gonna get Fog Breath. And that's very important. If we can get that onto Mamonofu, oh, that's gonna make the Matador fight so fucking easy. Oh, we'll just hit him. Oh no! Okay. We leveled up though, which is always good. Let's pump up magic. And let's get rid of lunge again. Yeah, let's let it. And we got paralyzed. Lame. Right. This stun. That's the only one we have. Let's have High Pixie use Dia. Heal us. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. And now let's go to that bridge that they're like, oh, it's so dangerous. And technically it is. Again, you have to be like our level right now to kind of get through it. The Zens are really not worth it, but might as well. Okay. So let's start going through the bridge. As soon as we start crossing it here to Ariake, we're eventually going to have to cross through this highway, but let's see what happens. If the encounters are already different here. Come on. Throw something at me. Yes, alright, so there we go. Because we already have Fomorian, and he's weak to fire. But we didn't land a single hit. Try again. He's not weak to fire? Well, let's find out again. So he's Knight from Orient. So let me double check. What's he weak to then? From Orient. He is weak to electric. Oh man. Okay. Then we can't really kill him easily then. Alright, let's death touch him. And I guess just hope for the best. Because he's fucking bulky. But that's it. Okay, so 80-70 XP. That's not too bad. So let's keep going down. Hey, no worries, man. You didn't miss much. We're honestly just grinding right now. We lost to Matador, who was our first wall. And we now have to grind for reals. Weak to wind. Okay. Yeah, now we're grinding a lot. But it should honestly go fast-ish. We're kind of in a good area to grind. If we look at our stats already, I mean, we're already close to another level up. That's not too bad. We need to swap Magatama, though, because we're about to get counter. And we really want counter. And then after counter, we're going to get Fog Breath, which we really want Fog Breath. As for everyone else, though... I mean, Inugami doesn't matter too much here. Nozuchi does. But we do want to get that Fog Breath, if possible, onto our Mamonofu when we do fuse him. You already have Warcry, right? Yeah, you already have it, so we don't have to worry about getting Zen to have Warcry. And then Koronzon's still kind of useless. But either way, let's go back to grinding through the fucking bridge here. We could see what's at the end. But we're gonna encounter some really tough dudes if we go a little further than this. I don't think Yatagarasu, but we are gonna encounter birds. Get him. I say as we encounter like one of the weakest enemies. Alright, well let's keep going down. We just need to fight strong things. God. What the fuck do you want? Does the truth lie in living without any desires? No, materialism's kinda good. Ugh. Ugh. I don't want to. We're gonna say no. Because there's other things we can get. And we have one slot available if we want to, like, recruit someone, and we don't want to waste it on these things. Plus, we already used it for what we needed, which was Ame no Uzume. Ame no Uzume. Yeah, we can head over this way. There's a cash cube. Why not? Hopefully we find stronger things, or did they change this area in the remake? This region is Nyolo's top priority. That's why security here is super tight. Okay, so I believe it's once you step into Shibura that it starts to get a little rough. So, let's go for it. Let's see if it's true. So, yeah, here we go. So a bunch of these fuckers. So we've got Archangels and Power. So let me double check what they were weak to again, because I think it might just be, unfortunately, dark spells which we don't have, and they're all divine. So let's see, Archangel is weak to ice, and Power is weak to nerve and death. So ice damage it is. Alright. We should be fine though. These guys are like, what, level 20 or something? Yeah, we can take him. Let's Mazam him again. Power is really strong though. That guy can actually hit pretty hard. We're gonna pass with you. We're gonna Ice Breath again. And let's see how much experience we can get through one of these fights. 'Cause if we can get a lot... Yeah, they hit hard. They hit really hard. Yeah, 200 experience a pop, that's not bad. That's very good. And all just for ice spells, that's not bad. Let's try getting this. We have to come back here anyways at some point, but you see a cash cube. Let's open it. There's a fight inside of it. Succubus. I think she's weak to electric. Let's find out. It's a boss fight, it seems. So let's look it up. So I fucking forget. So, Night Succubus. You are weak to Expel. Fuck. Alright, we'll see what we can do about Expel damage. I don't think we have any actual Hamas on us besides Wapple. And since it's a boss fight, at least the boss music is playing. I don't think it's gonna work. So, let's take it seriously. Oh no! She's putting us to sleep. Fuck you, man. Let's go with Tsubikaja. Ooh, she hits a little hard. Not too much, but a little. We should be fine. Just smack her. Alright, that was easy. I shouldn't have taken it too seriously. And it's empty. Well, that's lame. We should use chakra drops, huh? Yeah, I guess so. Now, Hamina Uzume does have the healing skill that whenever we take steps, it heals us. So she was at like 132, 156. Let's see if Nozuchi goes up. 113. Nope. Let's go this way. Because we can go in here, but not sure what this might be. I don't remember. Yodokacho Station. The entrance is closed tight, so we can't go in here yet, I assume. And I don't think we can go through here. And we can't cross there. So we're still relatively tough. That's why we're kind of able to go through this area. We're a little over-leveled. No. Oh, fuck. The Principality? Is that what this thing is? I don't remember. Yeah, Principality, so let's find out what they're weak to, because I don't fucking remember. And I hate them. So fucking... God damn it. I hate having to deal with divine shit. But alright, so Principality. Weak to death and nothing else. Fuck. Okay, so let's just heal up in that case. And let's just go for multi-hits. I hate these things. Oh, fuck off. Oh, no. No, they got Nozuchi, you bastards. Oh, that's lame as fuck. So they have instant kill spells, which is what that ability was. And it's lame. Very, very, very lame. But we got him. Man, that would have been really nice experience for Nozuchi. So let's revive him. We have a few of these. And let's just heal him back up. Man. Alright, now we kind of have to go back so we can heal. Oh, fuck. Well, that was a crit. Oh, no. Oh, no! Fuck. That means we gotta do all this all over again. That's unfortunate. Fuck me, dude. Okay, so that increases our death count, so let me update it. So now we're at 4. And that was one of the birds I wanted to recruit. We're fucking back at Ginza, of all fucking places. Do we have the right Magatama ingested? What level are we? I already forgot. Level 18. Now we still have to get Tornado. E3 starts in less than an hour. Actually, I'm probably gonna have to leave in like an hour. And then I'll come back later on in like 3-4 hours, but... Man, this is lame as fuck. I don't know what to expect from E3 though. I hope they do announce some more stuff for like Shin Megami Tensei 5 though. Because we haven't gotten an update for that, and that's technically supposed to come out worldwide in like fall. But for all we know, it got delayed or something. Did we go up this way yet? I don't think so. So if there's news for Shin Megami Tensei 5, that's gonna be really fucking nice, but we'll have to see. I guess it's not that easy to find. Supposedly, demons with lucky flying skill can pick up items just by walking around outside. I've been trying to emulate that. I mean, I could use the treasure, but it's not really working. So, that's a skill that High Pixie can actually learn. And if you have her in your party, like in the active party, she'll find items. Do we have Zen? Or do we have to recruit him again? I don't remember. I'll double check right now. So I think I saved specifically so that we didn't have to do that again. Yeah, okay, so we already have Zen in the party. So... Soma Droplet, that's not bad. But I don't think there's anything else here. Yeah, this can't be examined. That's the cash cube. And I don't think there's anything else this way. Yeah, no, there isn't. So... So this is kind of why you do want like high strength usually, and that's so that you can actually just punch things to death, because it'll get to, like I said, a point where you'll be low on mana and you don't want to waste items on it. And unfortunately, we'll probably get to that point if we are grinding. We are super resistant to all these fucking spells, which is great. Oh, we'll just fire breath, I guess. And that's it. We just gotta hit him. We're gonna death touch him though. And that's it. So again, Inugami leveled up. Changes in his body, right? Because of evolutions. Let's go back up the bridge. And it's unfortunate. We do really need to do this grinding so that we can get past our wall. And that way we'll be set, but it's gonna take a bit. So maybe I'll do some of this off screen before I come back after this stream. So once again, pump it into magic. We learn Tornado. Let's get rid of Lunge. Yep. Alright. Let's swap Magatama. Let's equip Magore. Marogare. So we can learn Counter. And then we'll ingest the other one so we can learn Fog Breath again. This thing, can we talk to one thing? I don't think so. But alright, these guys again. So, let's just go for multi-hit. And Ice Breath. Let's go with Mazan again. And power keeps fucking dodging. Oh no. Oh, never mind. Guillotine is a really good skill. At least it's one of the medium damage skills out there for like physical attacks. Why is her why is her animation cycle so sped up? What the fuck? Hold on. Yeah, why is it so sped up? Is it because I had the automatic battle on, or what the fuck? Okay. That was weird. I gotta remember not to heal up Amino Uzume. We don't need to worry about her being buffed. Alright. Let's open this up again. Let's fight Succubus one more time. Alright. And now let's just fuck her up. And that's it. That was a very easy fight. And really good experience for like nothing. And that was before the chorus even hit. Oh, I thought we could examine this tower thing. Alright, let's heal up Nozuchi again. Okay, so we're getting through this a little faster. Let's see what we can find. These things again. Alright. Multi-hit spells. We really gotta hit them very fucking hard. Oh no, I didn't mean to use Feral Bite. But okay, we got a crit, that's fine. Let's Death Touch this one. And then we'll just punch that one to death. So it's gonna heal itself, but we're just gonna wail on it. Yeah, there we go. See, 300 experience, like that is outrageously good. And Nozuchi's gonna learn counter soon, so people will stop bullying it. Although, before I do forget, let me check up one quick thing about Nozuchi. I don't remember if its evolution ends up also having the null force skill. So, let's see, Nozuchi, and let me check if this thing has it really quickly. Oh, it reflects it, so that's even better. God, that's so good. Alright. Well then, yeah, let's hope we can get an evolution here. Fuck. That really hurt. But we're good. We should be fine. Okay. Could use Tornado, right? That's high force damage. No, let's... No, it's 25 mana. Fuck that. Let's use Fire Breath. Fire Breath again. We'll pass. We'll use Mazan. None of them died. Oh no. Amino Uzume should be fine. So we got one of them. Let's Fire Breath again. One of them dodged. That's not good. Let's Feral Bite him. And that's it. Alright, cool. So Amino Uzume should heal up by the time we go back to Ginza. Alright, he learned counter. Nice. So let's heal up everyone else instead. So she's at 2 HP right now, but if we just start walking back, she's at 33. She's at 95, so she's already like good to go. She should be at full HP by now. And she is. So that was a good grinding trip. That wasn't bad. We're close to level 20, which is what we need to be so that we can get Mamonofu. And if we can get Fog Breath, I guess, on Inugami, that'd be also nice. But we'd also want to try to get Fog Breath on us if possible. Alright. We need more bulky boys to fight like these guys. Let's Fire Breath him again. More of them. Good. This is gonna yield some really nice experience. Now we just punch him into that. Alright. 200? It's fucking amazing. Now we don't have anyone that has Mudo yet, which is the instant kill spell of the Dark Alignment. But hopefully, soon. Unless one of our creatures mutates one of their skills. Are they all weak to it? Or were they all resistant to it? Well, it doesn't matter. 1, 2, 3. Right. So that's kind of where you want to grind again if you need experience. And you're around level 19, 20. You don't want to fight the powers and principalities and all that shit if you're not level 20 or so, because they'll kick your ass, unfortunately. They're a little tough. Alright. So we had like, what, 9,000 or so Maka last time? Yeah, we got quite a bit. Not bad, not bad. Okay. So we are level 20 now, I believe. Are we? No, we're 19. Okay, so we're about to be level 20. And we need 23 experience, so we're just gonna grind it here. That should be enough with these three. God, I love Jack Frost so much. He's so cute. Yep, let's show off Tornado. More enemies. Alright. And they're all gone. So, just enough. Alright, we learned counter. Fucking finally. Let's keep buffing up magic, though. Alright, so what do we get rid of for counter? Berserk. We really don't need Berserk. Violently, yep, let it continue. And we healed up from it. Now, as you can see with Marogare, it is like dormant, right? It's not shaking violently like all of them. It does have one more skill that you can learn, but it's not showing us what it is. If we look at, say, this one, it'll show us Fog Breath, right? Look at this one, Taunt. If we look at this one, Force Boost. Now, this skill can only be obtained if you're not playing the vanilla version, if you're playing one of the Chronicle or the Maniacs version, which has Dante, or the one that we're doing right now with Chronicle that has Raido. This skill will only be obtained or you can only get the skill until super fucking late in the game, like near the end. Until then, you can't do it. You can't use it. So at this point, if you just want to have neutral resistances, then just ingest Marogare. Otherwise, ingest something else. For now, we're gonna go ahead and go for this one. Well, that's me. And I mean, we're doing okay mana-wise, so let's just heal up, or let's save it, and then let's go fuse Mamunofu. And then we can try to see... No, we still need to grind, actually. We need to get Fog Breath no matter what. Fog Breath is integral to beating Matador, unfortunately. Because again, he starts off the fight by buffing himself all the way up with his... buffing his evasion all the way up. And we need to be able to deal with that. We should be able to recruit one of them, actually. And they're kind of useful because they got Zio. Well, actually, how much space do we have? We have space for one, and we're about to have another. So we need Zen, and we need Wapol. So here we go. So we can go ahead and make Momonofu, which is very important. It really would be cool if we could have Baphomet, because he can actually learn the Moodle like set of spells. But we're not going to get that yet. So let's go for Momonofu. And as for the skills, what can we give him? Sexy gaze? Hell yeah. We know we need, for sure, it's Rakukaja, so everything else is kind of just whatever. I guess Hama, maybe? Just to have an instant kill on us. And I guess we can go with Maragi. He's not really the magic type. He's a fucking warrior, as you can see. But he's important because he knows lunge and focus right away. But we just care about Rakukaja, and that's about it, really. That, and if you look at his stats, so right below them, he's strong against physical attacks, which Matador only has physical attacks, except for a wind spell that he's got. And then he's weak to ailments, so like being poisoned and stuff, which is not something that, you know, Matador has. So let's fuse him. We could have done a Sacrificial Fusion too and buffed him up a lot more, now that I think about it, but... I'm Momonofu of the Brute Clan. I can't wait to kick some ass. If I recall, Momonofu was like this fucking legendary warrior or some shit in Japan, and they just like make him a literal brute. So what can he use with, and what can we make with him? We can make Taraka. Taraka's okay. She's interesting. We could make Nekomata as well. Nekomata is also useful for the fight if you don't want to use Momonofu. Mainly because, again, she's got drained force. So anytime he attacks us with a force spell, she gains HP. But that's why we have Nozuchi for. And Taraka again. And we can make a black ooze. Look at this thing. It's so weird. It's so gross, too. And it learns Sacrifice right away. That's fucking funny. Look at its eyes. Oh, man. It's just a reskin of slime, but still, it's... you know? Bronzong, can you make anything useful? Bicorn, I think, is okay. No darks. I don't remember why, though. Sukukaja, maybe? Was that it? Yes. And Amino Uzume. Can we make anything else with you again? We could make a unicorn. If we really want one. But there's no point. But okay. Oh yeah, we can also fuse Fornius now. If we really want to, we can now have one of the first bosses. We don't really need to, but be okay, I guess. Now, The first skill he learns is Bufala, which is like the medium like level, or the medium ranked like spell for ice damage. So the first one is Bufu, and then it's Bufala. That one is a single target but does medium damage. Either way. Let's go back. Now, we don't need Inugami for a little while, so let's return him. While Fog Breath would be nice, we're gonna learn Fog Breath instead. So let's go ahead and get Momonofu. Let's look at his stats again, one more time. And there we go, so he starts learning life bonus. Let me look through his skills one more time. Here. So, we go through the brute section, and Momonofu. Life bonus is okay. Afterwards, I mean, he learns one more important skill around level 22. His final skill is Kamikaze, which, if I recall, that's a self-destruct skill. I could be wrong, though. It might be a buff. For all we know. But either way, let's heal up, and then let's grind a little bit more. And then we'll go back, and we'll fight Matador and really kick his ass this time. So, let's save. Alright. So just to show you like how strong Momonofu is, like we're doing 51 damage, him right off the bat, 70. Like, he is very strong, so he's gonna be really good for the area that we're gonna be going to grind, because he just hits like a truck, like, literally. He's just very slow though. Oh, why would you miss? Why would you do this to me? So it doesn't matter if Amino Uzume gets hit. That's fine, because she'll just heal it all up. And we're getting a bunch of chakra drops, which is really fucking nice for us too. Alright, let's try to make it outside without an encounter if possible. Will we make it? Yes, we will. And now it should reset the encounter rate. And it did, so we're back to yellow. And now, hopefully we can get to the bridge and actually start encountering stronger things before the... There we go. Okay. So start giving us more big boys, because that's what we really need to fight. We should be able to encounter those crows that we saw a bit ago here. Not the Zens, but like the other ones. Okay, that's good. That's not good. So what the hell were they weak to? Was it fire? We'll just hit them all. And then... Man, we really need to hit them hard then. Fire them. Actually, you know Maragi, right? Yeah, there we go. Okay, so we don't need to worry. So I don't have to waste my mana in the future here against them. That's what's important to have things like Jack Frost. He can learn, you know, Mabufu just does ice damage to everyone. You don't have to waste Ice Breath by accident and hope, or sorry, and have a failure or have it miss. What the fuck am I saying? I guess I'm still tired. By the way. Okay. So we're close to leveling up. We just need like 3,000 experience. So that's like 10 of the angel fights. And now we just punch him. Oh, is he gonna beg for his life? I give up, don't kill me. I'll give you 200 Maka if you let me go. Nah, I don't think so. You're worth a lot more. No way. Oh, something new. Zens. Okay, so we'll just pass. We'll hit one of them. Maragi again. And they're all gone. So, You can see Momonofu is very fucking strong. That's why we wanted him. And before we start another fight, we'll have High Pixie heal Mugichi. Here we go. Okay. So them again. I can't pronounce that. It's like Bob Takatha. Well, let's find out. They're beast type, just like Inugami. So let's see what they're weak to. What was beast? Somewhere here. There we go. So, they resist physical and are weak to electric. So we're kind of fucked here, and they're level 23, so we can't recruit them. So let's just ice breath them. This is probably the strongest thing we can fight here besides power. So, oh boy. Let's pass. Let's use another Zan. There we go. Now, if we had something like life refill on Momonofu, then he'd be like super unstoppable. Literally just a killing machine. Because all he does is hit you in the face. Alright, here we go. So that's a waste, which is good. What do you want? Just spare an extra life stone. No. It seems you want to die. I don't know, man. It seems like you kind of want to. They're wasting all their turns using healing spells, so I'm not gonna complain. So let's just take care of all of them. Oh, what a shame. Ooh, some nice damage. We're gonna attack you. And then we're gonna pass. And then hopefully this hits. 94 damage. Nice. That's much more important. We could have gotten the power right there. Like, he would have joined us more than likely, or given us money. But we do not care about him. Nor anyone else in the Divine line. Unfortunately, there is one other, like, member of that race that we are gonna need, and that's until way later. Like endgame sort of stuff. Unfortunately. Let's go for pass again, and then we'll use Mazan one more time. Alright, we got one of them. They're probably gonna heal themselves. Yep. Wave. You can take that. Yeah, counter. Look at that. Doing its magic. Okay, well, let's just start smacking them in the face at this point. We'll use lunge on hit. There we go. We'll pass, and then we'll use Mazan. Hopefully that kills both. Yeah, there we go. Alright, we have like another fight in us, at least without Mino Uzume. She learned Hama as well, so that's good. So what's she learning next? Because I don't think she's gonna learn anything useful next. Seduce, yeah. That was a waste. Our next level is gonna be a waste. And how much do we need to level up? 600. So we're almost there. We need like 2 more fights. Maybe 3. And then we're fucking ready to beat up Matador. Oh boy. This is gonna be a really tough fight. This is gonna be really fucking tough. Were they weak to light spells? Or was it death spells? I'm double checking. No. And I don't want to risk it. Alright, let's just go with Todokaja. Let's just buff ourselves in this case. And let's just try our best. Because this is going to hurt a lot. Like, this is going to be a very tough fight. Let's buff ourselves. And hopefully we make it past this, because otherwise... Oh no, Nozuchi's dead! And we're close to death. Oh no. Okay. We're dead. We gotta do this again. Fuck. God damn it. Alright, let's have the death counter again. We're up to 5. We started at 2, man. We were so close. But that's this game for you. That's how this game is. It's either that or do like 30 fights against like one thing to get like half of our experience that we need to level up. So let's see. How far away are we again from leveling up? 1,700. So it's like 10 fights down there. We got really unlucky with that encounter. Like, super unlucky. It would have given us a fuck ton of experience, but we don't have any electric skills on us, except for High Pixie, but unfortunately, we're not using High Pixie, and we're not grinding her. So, let's pass. Let's pass again. Let's use Maraki. Let's just get moving. And we were doing so fucking well. We were so close. I should have just gone back. Healed up, saved, and then... This is the second time this happens. Now, what the fuck are you gonna do, man? You ain't gonna do shit. Yeah, he's dead. Only 1,667 more. And then we're ready. Probably for the VOD, or when I upload this to YouTube, I'm probably gonna cut all this out. It would make the most sense to do so. No, we'll just hit him. Yeah, just focus on him. Countered. Alright. So as you can see, counter is a very useful skill, even if it's not on us. Nozuchi has been making a lot of use out of it. Like, countering for 50, that's a third of, like, their HP. It's outrageously good. And more of them. Let's fire breath him. Oh, he's dead. Let's attack this one. Because Nozuchi can kill that one. Oh, you've wasted your last turn. Now die. It feels great seeing stuff like that. I was worried for a second, and then it landed on Ame, and it's like, well... Oh. What's up? I have enough of these, so you can get rid of it for me. An attract pipe. I don't know if we want to use that right now. It'll increase the encounter rates until the next Kagatsuchi, or until a new Kagatsuchi, which is almost here. But even if we, say, used it from the beginning, it'd be very tough. Because all these guys hit really hard. So let's not do that. We're gonna lunge at you. Alright. I hate using lunge because it can actually miss. And if it misses, it costs you HP. So it's, you know, bad to miss. Alright, what's he gonna do? Alright. Another guy that just wants to die. And he's dead. But you can see, like, we hit him for 150 or... sorry, 160, 170 right there, and he barely died. Like, these guys have, like, 300 HP. It's outrageous. But we're close. We're close. We're basically where we were before we died. And we're doing it much faster. Hopefully we don't encounter any more of those crows. Because, oh boy. And if we do, if it's like one, then that's fine. But if it's 6 of them... I should have shut the fuck up. No. Okay, well, let's play it safe. Let's fire breath him. Let's buff our defense. We're gonna pass. And we're gonna hit him with Mazam. Alright. Good. Now die. Fuck. These fights are getting rough, man. It's rough out on the streets. Or ruins, I guess, of Tokyo. Yeah, crispy birds. I wish we could eat them for nourishment, but the game doesn't work that way. Alright. Hopefully this is the last fight we need to do. We'll find out. So, fire breath. At this point we can kind of just go all out. And wrap this up. Let's go with Managi. And last one with this. There we go. Okay, let's start heading back at this point. We'll get the 66 experience along the way. I guarantee it. And then we can take on Matador, which is good. And if we can get past them, you can honestly get past anything in this fucking game. Especially these things. And 3 experience is what we need. Great. Alright, Nozuchi is almost ready to level up as well, which is good. I mean, any more levels in general is always good. What is he learning next? Ladder? God, what a waste. If we could honestly get Nozuchi to evolve, though, that would make the Matador fight even more of a cakewalk. But I don't want to waste time on stream, at least not any more than we need to. So let's Ice Breath. And let's just punch him. Yeah. And dead. Alright. Let's buff up our Vitality this time. Well, let's learn Fog Breath. Here we go. Right, so, let's get rid of... What to get rid of? Maybe Ice Boost, I think? Because having mana and HP is pretty useful for this. I guess Ice Boost. Yeah, we'll get rid of it. And we'll get rid of Fire Boost later on. And yeah, let's let it continue. And we fully recovered. Alright. So stat-wise, again. So we've got Fog Breath. Anti-Ice would be okay. I don't remember if that's actual immunity from Ice, though. I think it is, and having these anti-spells are really fucking good for whenever you have a fight or a boss fight that does have just all Ice attacks. There is one later on down the road, which we might get that for, but we'll stop using this. Actually, no, hold on. We already have Null Ice. Yeah, actually, I think that just imparts it as a skill to have, so you don't have to worry about it. It doesn't matter. Later on, there's a boss that we're gonna need anti-ice or Null Ice for. But for now, let's try just quickly getting Nozuchi to level up. He's almost there. We'll do that when we're at the Underpass, since, I mean, by the time we get there, we should have fought enough things to, you know, get ready for Matalo. We can get rid of him. Let's heal up, then we'll save, then we'll warp. Okay. Right. Let's save again. And now we shall warp. Oh yeah, E3 starts soon. I might actually not watch it, mainly because I'm gonna be busy actually during that time, but or I might be busy during that time, depending on how long it goes. It's usually an hour, or is it 2? I forget. But it's more than likely gonna be nothing but sports games for like the first portion of it, or depends on when EA actually starts their presentation, because whenever that happens, that's usually when you can just tune out for like an hour, because nothing good is gonna be announced. It's gonna be shoot games and sports games. And I mean, unless you really want to see what the new FIFA is, it doesn't matter. Nintendo's probably gonna announce some more stuff for Breath of the Wild 2. Maybe during the Nintendo conference is when we're gonna have some more information on Shin Megami Tensei 5, though. So that'd be pretty neat. But I'll probably just catch the news afterwards. That's what I usually end up doing with E3. I never catch it live because it's kind of not worth it, in my opinion. Usually any important things I'll probably find later on. Or I'll curate an experience and then just look it up. It's like, oh, okay, what did Nintendo announce? Okay, and then I just skip ahead until I find something interesting. Because usually there's like 2 or 3 big, you know, important spells. Oh, that's right, we have to do this thing again, because we didn't do it the first time. Or, we did it, but then we died. Let's go back down. Yeah, so I'll usually go to, like, whatever company I actually wanted to, like, watch, and then I'll just skip around the video and be like, okay, so this was announced, and if it's an important or a cool trailer, I'll just watch it. But in general, I just don't care too much about it, E3. Unless there's something new from Monster Hunter coming out, I hope so. That'd be pretty neat. So we skipped that cutscene again, just because we already saw it, but if you joined or if you were absent during it, he asked us to find actual paper money. So we found a $1,000 bill, or a 1,000 yen bill, and we traded it for a letter so that the gatekeeper here would let us pass, because he wouldn't let us pass before. Okay, so let's just go straight to the Matador fight, which should be up ahead. We'll pass with you. Use Fire Breath. And then we'll just punch him. And there's Nozuchi's level up. Okay, what does this guy say to us? That was an excellent battle. You fought well. You can have this. Take it. Another attract pipe. It's like they really want us to get into a bunch of fights. Alright. So the flames are going to be burning again. Let's get the medicine from this. Okay. Now. We'll talk to him again. Grim Reaper. So we're gonna fight Matador right now. Let's heal up one more time. Let's get rid of all the medicines that we don't need. And I normally don't waste our chakra drops like this, but this is the only time we're actually gonna use them physically. So let's go. Oh wait, it's around the corner. This way. Oh no! Fuck. Let's try retreating. You motherfucker. Okay. Well, now we have to waste mana again. I should have waited, huh? Should have waited. This always happens. I'll just kill him. Got a crit, and they're dead. That's actually not too bad for experience. 200 is okay. We'll use Hypixie's Dia here. Alright, well, fuck it. We're out of items, but the Matador fight is right here. So again, we're gonna skip this cutscene because we just saw it. And there's no actual skip for these. I can imagine someone who's had to fight this guy over and over and over again, wasting like a good 3 minutes just seeing all this. In the original version, there wasn't a skip, I think. You had to like mash the X button. Either way. So of course Matador wants to fight us. But we should be able to beat him in like 5 minutes. Let's go. Yeah. So there's Red Capote and Mazan. So I didn't. Oh my god! I didn't ingest another Magatama. I'm fucking stupid. Oh, this is lame. Okay. Let's buff ourselves, and we're just gonna lower his accuracy, I guess, at this point. Fuck. Fuck. So now he's much easier to hit. We're gonna go ahead and use the Rakukaja. This is so lame. Yeah, Sukukaja as well. And this is all we're gonna be doing for a little bit. Man, we would be like dodging all of those. Okay, let's fog breath him again. Go ahead and Rakukaja again. And during Nozuchi's turn, we're gonna pass. And we're gonna use Medea. Okay. And we'll use one more Tarokaja. And now we can start wailing on him. So, yeah. Just punch him really fucking hard. We're gonna focus with him. Go ahead and death touch him. So we don't want to debuff him, because if we do, he's gonna undo them, and that's a huge waste of mana. But if we use something like Fog Breath, we should be fine. So let's just keep punching him. And now if we hit him really hard, for 300 damage, fuck, that's outrageous. Let's use Death Touch again. So that's the first phase down. So raise this evasion again. Here we have Andalusia. So a multi-hit spell, which hurts. We use Medea again. That is a lot of fucking damage. We're gonna Fog Breath him again. And we're gonna focus again. And we're gonna use Sukukaja again. We shouldn't be hit. Stamina Uzum is kind of running low on magic, though. Let's use Tarukaja one more time. We're gonna go ahead and use... Yeah, we're gonna use a somewhat droplet on ourselves. Alright, and now we're gonna use lunge on him. No! God damn it. Okay, so that's kind of good and kind of bad. Our defense goes down a lot, but our attack is through the roof. Especially if we fog breath him again. So now he's back to neutral, I think. Well, let's just hit him. So 133 damage, that's not too bad. Let's death touch him, I guess. Use Victor again. Zan again. We'd be having a much easier time if I had him fucked up. Let's just smack him. Oh, that's it! Well, there we go. There goes Matador. That's it. So as you can see, he's pretty easy. You obtain the Menorah of Foundation. You hear a familiar voice.
やはりメノラー同士は引き合いましたか。お願いがあります。急ぐ必要はありませんが、そのメノラーを持って私どものところまで来ていただけますか。ターミナルを使ってアマラ深海まで転送されるようにしておきます。詳しいお話はこちらに来ていただいた時にさせていただきます。その時までメノラーをなくさぬようお気をつけください。
Okay. So, had we swapped over to the proper Magatama, which was Hifumi, that fight would have been a cakewalk. But as you can see, he's super easy. We had no one die. And we only ended up using like one healing item the entire fight. It's pretty easy. So hopefully people, at least that helps out someone if someone ends up watching this in the future. Hopefully it helps them out a little bit with the Matador fight. But he is gone now. We don't have to worry about him anymore. He's no longer gonna bully us. But now that we have beaten Matador, we can actually fuse him and summon him. Is the Reaper still there? No. He's long gone forever. Until we summon him. Let's go up this way. Just again to fill up the map. We also have to be careful because again, we don't want to do that all over again. So we're gonna pass. I'm gonna fire breath. And we're just gonna smack him. Oh? You save me! Friend for free? Alright, sure. Me foul blob. We do well together. And he joins. Alright. Foul blob is kind of useless. But he's in our party now. What does he know? Stat-wise. Tarunda and Last Resort. And he's weak to ice. And Tarunda lowers all physical and magical attacks, so that's always good. Alright, let me in. More blobs. Oh, no. Now again, we couldn't. I don't think we can talk to any of these and just be like, "Hey, I've got your friend here." I don't think that'll work in this case. Let's just ice breath them. And I guess Underpass again. And Ice Breath. God, they're tough. Alright, we're close to leveling up again. Now, what do we want to actually have ingested? What do we have right now? We have Wadatsumi. We don't want to get Wadatsumi yet. Taunt would be okay, and I mean, I guess we can go with Kifune instead. Actually, how much money do we have? 1,500. We don't have enough yet. Oh yeah, let's heal up. I'm gonna Uzume. There we go. She should be back up on her feet. Well, she floats. She'll be back to normal in a little bit. So this was the Great Underpass of Ginza. We're technically good to go. We could continue. I've got about another hour, actually, now that I think about it. It's supposed to be my friend between, you know, an hour or two from now. So I think we'll probably just go for a little bit longer. And then stop. But E3 has started, if I recall, so by now... yeah, E3 started like 6 minutes ago. If you want to go and watch E3, that's fine. I honestly don't mind. Let's save up first, and then we'll link. And warp. So let's go back to Ginza. And let's heal up. There we go. Now, it would be cool if we would have had enough money for the physical skill, Magatama, but we can't afford it right now, so we have to continue. Alright. This is... we should be fine. Yeah. We can do shit. Alright, we'll just pass. We'll pass again. And then we'll use Managi. Should be enough. Oh, no, fucking isn't. What am I thinking? Alright, we'll just hit him with a Fire Breath again. I didn't want to waste mana, but there's no point in not doing it. Alright, we leveled up. Let's go for some more magic, maybe? Our agility is currently at 5. Let's bump it up once more. Force boost. We really don't need it, so we'll pass on it. Warcry, though. That's a good fucking skill to have. Fine, what happens? Your party fully recovered, so those are good. Those are very good. Although, fucking, this Magatama can also paralyze us, which is a pain. And I don't think you recover from that outside of, like through the turns. I think you just stay stunned. Either way. Let's get out of here, and let's get to Ikebukuro. Finally. Okay, let's leave again. Oh, I have to actually talk to you. And we can't skip these cutscenes, so let's just go. No chatter skulls. Well, we have to fight them. Oh no, wait, no, they drain fire. What am I doing? Well, let's just go for tornado, see what happens. We killed one of them. And missed. That's weird. And the game is chugging for some reason. We're at -4. Oh, what is with this performance drops? Or with these performance drops? What the fuck? Oh no! That's what I wanted to avoid. But we can live those, so now we know for future reference that it doesn't matter if it's the last one. Alright. Uzume should heal up, so she's fine. That's this way. And this way, right? Yeah, I don't know what the hell caused it to chug like that. It's weird. If anything, if you've played like the Switch version of this game, which is like the worst port of it, then you'd normally see the chugging a lot during that Matador fight, or any of the Fiend fights, because of the lightning and stuff that's happening in the background. It's a lot of stuff to render, and for some reason that would cause all of the fights to chug like a motherfucker. If you've ever seen like Switch gameplay of it, at least like when they were showing it off for the first time, or like a little bit afterwards, like that was one of the biggest problems. I think it had a day 1 patch just to try to fix that, because of how problematic it was, that you couldn't get through like a fight because it was so slow, and it was, you know, lagging a lot. So I'm surprised that something like, you know, fighting a Chatter Skull is what actually did it. Okay, Momonofu's about to level up, so that's always a good sign. Can't go through there, but we're mapping it out. Now we can go that way. It's this way, though. More of the area. I thought so. I was like, I don't think we're done with this place yet. So let's see. We can get a treasure from there, and we can't see what we can get from here. So let's go the other way first. Okay, let's just beat it up before I forget. Alright, Momonofu. Now life bonus, so he's gonna go from 186 to 204. Fuck, this can be a problem, but let's see, what is he gonna change? Are you serious? Dude, you're already immune to them. Oh, you fucking idiot. God damn. That's fine. It's so fucking stupid. Holy shit. But oh well. I mean, he could have changed something else, like Managi to like Agilao, or one of the other like stronger spells. Dia to Media, stuff like that. Ikebukuro is west of here. If you're going back to Ginza, head east. Okay, well, we know that. Oh, let's do fire, I guess. And Mazan, and that should do it. How much HP does our fucking blob have? 156. Man, that's a lot. Oh, another save terminal. You can use it to return to the parent terminal. Yeah. So here, we can save, and then we can actually go back to the Underpass terminal. Right. So what's this way? Oh, there was a treasure chest over there. Fuck. 2 life stones. Okay, well, let's go back. Because we kind of have to just pick it up anyways. Okay. Now we're just gonna beat on them. And see, her animation's speeding up again. So I think that happens anytime we do use the auto battle command. It speeds it up for her for some reason. Alright, Amenouzum is about to level up again. And Nozuchi has about 2 more levels before he evolves, which is pretty cool. Oh no. He got bombarded here. Now, if they would have used like Makakaja like 4 times and then just used like Mazan or something, it would have hurt quite a bit. If we all didn't, you know, resist wind spells. And Managu. And they're all dead. More? Fuck me, man. And Death Touch him again. Let's see if he explodes. If he does, that's bad. Oh, that's worse. Alright, we should be fine. Oh no. Oh, I wasn't gonna let the auto battle continue. And I was gonna heal up just to be safe. But alright. We learned Seduce, which is useless, but you learned Rakukaja, which isn't useless. Now Sacrifice is useless. Fucking hell. Alright, let's use Dia again. Alright. So, what's next for Amenozume? Pitadi, I think that cures stone. I forget. Warcry is next for us, which is good. And we'll ditch, like, Fire Boost or something. No, yeah, no, we should be fine. Alright, let's keep going. Let's get that treasure chest and see what's inside. A lot of strong boys in this area. Wait, what do we get? Another bead chain. Now that's nice. Oh, come on. Don't explode. Alright, we're fine. Oh, come on. Stop missing. Alright, well now that we got our bead chain, we can leave. Just quickly looking, because we're gonna have to... There's only one way to go, which is there. And then we'll go up. Okay. That's pretty easy to remember. To be really careful here, so I'm actually gonna heal just in case they both explode, because if one of them explodes and it deals, let's say this one explodes and it brings this guy to super low health, he'll explode right afterwards, and that will kill all of us. Yeah, so there we go. And now we just have to hope that, well, we'll take it easy just in case. Or not take it easy, well, be careful, what am I saying? And another fight right off the bat. Fuck. Oh no. Okay. Fire breath. We'll pass. Or Naragi. Yeah, we'll just smack him. And let's keep using items. We have so many life stones as well. Holy fuck. They're not that great, if I'm honest, but for some reason everyone wants life stones. So again, that's mainly why we use them as bargaining tools. Okay. So now let's go back. More nose cheese. Hey, what do you mean weakness? You're immune to that shit, aren't you? Don't you null ailments? Do you have a spare life stone? Sure. Very good. There are demons that show signs of change as they become stronger. Yeah, we already know this. Fuck. We'll just fire by them. Okay, now we actually have to... Well, does Amino Uzumi know it? No. Does anyone else know it? No. I think it really is just High Pixie. Who knows Principality? Well, I think we have disc poisons. Yeah, we have a few. So we're fine. Let's keep using life stones then. Yeah, that should be fine. Let me check one more time. Yeah, it was electric. Yeah, so we don't have any electric on us. So now we gotta go this way. Slowly but surely chug along. Okay, now we gotta go through that door. And then there's more things to get down there. So let's check out these doors first. More pathways. So we can't go that way. And we can't go that way. So slight waste of time to go through this door. This way we have a ladder. More chatter skulls. Oh no, what the fuck am I doing? I thought that was ice breath. Oh no. I did this to myself, man. One of them dodged. Hope for the best. Okay, we got lucky so far. We're gonna pass. We're gonna hope for a Mazan. Missed. We missed again. Oh, that's bad. Or that can be bad. That one's out. We missed. And that one's out. We're fucking fine. Man. Alright, let's use... Yeah. Let's walk in. Alright. And what do we have down here? There's no heal rooms. She's still, like, stunned. Yeah. Well, we can't heal that. We don't have, like, a para heal. Oh, look. This is where we needed to go. It's a trap. Party took damage. How much? Alright, let's use a chakra drop on High Pixie. And then let's use DF from her. Okay. An amethyst. Alright, that's fine. Let's go back up. More chatter skulls. Hopefully land this on. He fucking dodged somehow. Oh no. And here's last resort, and he's probably gonna... Okay, well he killed the other one, which is fine. Man, these fucking fights are getting dangerous. Alright, let's use another chakra drop on you. At least 2 of them. We're gonna use Medea once. And that should be good enough. God, I fucking hate Chatter Skulls so much, man. And like, the next version of them is even worse. Like, they're really fucking annoying. Because they just explode harder. Okay. So let's go downstairs and see what we can get. Is there anything down there? Yeah, the way to continue. Okay. But we're almost out. We're almost to Ginza, or to Ikebukuro. And I think getting to Ikebukuro is where I'm going to stop. So we're almost there. More Chatter Skulls, please. Oh, actually, I didn't mean to hit that one of all things. Let's touch this one. I would kill it, didn't. Kamikaze! Oh no! So these things can self-destruct as well. You motherfuckers. That is so lame. It's like everything can explode here. You seeing this shit? Literally everything wants you dead. What do you say? Are you headed to Ikebukuro? Yeah. It's right there after you get out of this hall. Good, but there hasn't been a single being that's escaped the Mantra's clutches once they've been caught. Gozu Tendo is no pushover. You'd better be careful. Alright. Actually, what happens if we say no? Yeah, that's probably the better option. Alright. Oh boy. So there's stairs down there. I think this is another puzzle, kind of. Well, not puzzle, but you know. Alright, let's go through the doors first, and then we'll look around. What do you say? If the Mantra and Aiolo ever go at it, this place will be toast in no time. Yeah, probably. It's down there. There's nothing. Except on this side, there is the way to continue. Okay. Nahuapo. You're hitting on me on a place like this? Really? Well, demons with a gift for gab do have skills that calm opponents down when they get upset. With a smooth talker like that on your side, you'd be pretty popular with the ladies. Okay. Thanks. I guess. But there are skills that do that. That do help out with encounters. Because sometimes, you know, when you talk to someone, and we were talking to one of the, like, manta rays, and they're like, no. We said no, like, twice, and they got really pissed off. One of the party members can intervene, and they'll calm them down, and they'll try again, basically. They'll give you another chance. What way do we want to go? Well, let's go left first, and then we'll go right. Fuck you, we go first. Get out of here. Oh, no! gone. Doesn't matter. Whew. Alright, we're about to level up. Now, if we can get one of those healed your whole party things, now that'd be rad. But that's probably not gonna happen. So, stairs up there probably don't lead to anything. They don't, actually. They don't lead to anything. And we have to go, like, down these stairs instead. Or actually, wait. Where do they go? Seems like we should be fine. Okay, well, let's just go down. I guess they both lead to the same place? No, this one leads to a treasure chest. Good. Alright. We got a life stone. Let's go back up. So let's go back down. This is no Subnautica, that's for sure. Where you're in the Cyclops and you climb upstairs like a motherfucker, just like... We're also really lucky that the power, like, still works in this area. Like, you'd think after the apocalypse there wouldn't be any, like, electricity. But we're lucky that we do have some. So let's... You. Let's go for a Managi. Let's go for a Death Touch. Actually, I think blobs can sacrifice themselves as well. I hope they don't. Okay, that hit hard. Don't kamikaze. Alright. Alright. Almost out. Let's buff up our vitality some more. Yep. Come on. Full party heal. Yeah. Alright. And there's a save point. Even better. Well, that's good. You suffered through all this. Here's your small bit of respite. And we're all fully healed. Alright, let's make it to Ikebukuro. And then we'll reach their big terminal. And then we'll probably stop for today. Or at least for now. And when I come back later tonight, we'll, you know, continue. Alright, let's try recruiting this thing without using money if possible. No. Oh, well, never mind. Alright, let's just kill it then. New enemy appeared, more of them. Well, let's just kill all of them. Alright, and that was easy. Okay. Nozuchi is close to evolving. Which is gonna be really nice if we can get there. Some more of these guys. Let's use this tornado. Fuck it. Some nice damage. Let's use Managi. These boys are bulky. Double countered, and he's out of here. Alright. Let's have Amino Uzuma use Medea again. And honestly, this should be the last one. Once we walk up here and go through that door, we should be at Ikebukuro. But we're probably still gonna get assaulted a little bit. There's one more item to pick up. Because of course, the game will tempt you. A Soma droplet. That's not bad. Okay, let's Ice Breath. Yeah. Then we'll Mazan. No. Smack you. try lunge. Alright, and let's smack it. Wait. Friend for free? Okay. You stupid shit. Oh no. I seriously thought he was gonna join us, because that can happen. And he could have exploded. If he would have exploded, that would have been terrible. But he didn't, so let's just go. Again, it's good to recruit those guys because they're hard to recruit. And that's one of the only ways they can join you. And then you can just have them on your compendium, and then you can summon them later. This way there's nothing, right? Alright, let's go. Let's get out of this fucking underpass. Look at that, a light right above us. Zoshigaya Cemetery. Okay, it's a neutral area. Travel north from here, you'll reach Ikebukuro. And the mantra demons are there. Go in peace. Okay. And we can't go anywhere else, so it's just a little hallway. Alright, so let's go north. Alright, so Ikebukuro is right there. The mantra of Ikebukuro are rowdier than you think, or than your average demons. Some will beat you down just for talking to them. Alright, and this should be Ikebukuro. So here we have an Oni. Let's talk to him. Hey you, how come I've never seen you before? Come to Ikebukuro knowing it's the home of the mantra? You bet I did. Cocky little bastard, ain't we? Heh, well you're in for a real rude awakening. I'll admit it takes guts stepping up to us, but if it turns out you're too weak, we'll rip those guts right out of you. Now the Oni is tough, in the sense that he's got really high attack. But I mean, we can just beat the shit out of him. So, Bazan. And that's it. He wanted to rip our guts out. And he died for that. So you can see, like, there's a bunch of, like, markings on the floor. This place is gonna be, like, pretty fucked up. Now let's hope we don't die before stepping in. Oh, no, it crits. Ah, no, Nozuchi is down! Okay, I think they're all weak to ice. Yes, they are. Okay. And smack it. There we go. Nozuchi, no. Well, let's summon something. Let's get Pixie out. Why not? Alright, so here's Ikebukuro. Let's try to find the fucking safe spot and ignore everyone while we can. I think it's on the second floor. No, these aren't extra places to go to. We'll come back here. But for now, we also have to be kind of careful. Because this place, well, we're in the basement actually still. But here's the Cathedral of Shadows, for example. Here's a safe spot. There we go. Okay, so let's save. The healing room should be around here, though. Should be fucking close. I'm just saving so that we make it, or so that we can record our progress at least. We're gonna save then, we're gonna heal then save again, and then we'll quit for today. For reals. The healing room should be somewhere here, though. I think it's this one, actually. Yeah, here it is. Fountain. Alright. Now, we can also travel back in a bit to the Underpass one more time. And we'll be able to actually pick up the other Magatama. But we'll do that later. For now, we're going to go ahead and save. And now, next time, what we're going to be doing is we're going to probably do that. I'll probably try to grind off screen a little bit just to get the money, get the Magatama. from there, we'll come back to Ikebukuro, or we might do the little bit that we can of the Labyrinth of Amala, because they told us, hey, why don't you come back here for a little bit and give us back that menorah. So we might do that as well. We'll see. But for now, let's go ahead and leave. Let's end here. And yeah. So for now, we'll go ahead and call it here. Since we're going to be, like I said, I'm going to be busy for a little while, or in a little while. So for now, though, to those of you who are still here, again, I really do appreciate it. Thank you so much for joining me. Hopefully, you'll join me again later on tonight, whenever I do come back, or, you know, if I do so in like 3 hours, 4 hours maybe, if I don't get too busy. And we'll continue with some more Nocturne. Right now, we're about, I'd say, a fifth of the way done with the game. We're about to, like, start reaching the low midpoint. And by that I mean, you know, we're about to start reaching some of the... Well, we just reached the first wall, which is Matador. We can actually summon him, like I mentioned. Let me see what's one way to do him, or to get him. He cost a lot of fucking money. He cost 18,000 to summon. And if we want to get him, we could do... It's going to be kind of hard, actually. It's going to be very hard. Maybe, actually. We can use... We can do, like, Pixie and Fornius, for example. We could do Jack Frost and Fornius. That'd be kind of lame, though. Be a waste. Any other things that we have seen so far? Because I don't want to spoil some of the other ones. We could do Pixie and Nozuchi. Actually, we might do that. Instead of getting the Magatama, we can actually just recruit Matador instead. And he's okay. He's not too bad. But he's a fiend, and we have to be level 30 in order to summon him. But we'll register... Oh, wait, we don't fucking have Pixie anymore. We have High Pixie. Fuck, does it work with High Pixie? High Pixie and... No, it doesn't, I think. Let me try again. Hold on, let me check one more time. Actually, yes, High Pixie and Nozuchi works just fine. So we could do those two and we can get Matador. But we have to be level 30, so it's going to take a fucking while before we can even get to that. But we'll register them onto the compendium, and from there we'll be able to summon them at any moment. And we'll be fucking set. But yeah, we'll either do the Amala network, we'll do the Labyrinth, I mean, or we'll continue with Ikebukuro. We are going to have a few boss fights coming up, and they're all going to be kind of tough. But we're kind of around the right level. Which is, you know, again, it's not bad that we grinded as much as we did, but it was kind of necessary, and we still didn't use the right fucking Magatama for the fight, but that's beside the point. Either way, I'll leave you guys with something else here. We'll probably still use the Blast Devil Carnival music that I was using a bit ago to open up with. Let's go for... No, since we kept dealing with Kamikazes, we'll go with Kamikaze Attack. That's a really good fucking song. So I'll leave you guys with that, and hopefully you'll join me tonight. So for now, I'll catch you later.